to episode 14 of the F122 My Team Career Mode, and in the last episode we finished P12 at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Then a few episodes ago we got a new teammate Jenson Button, and in car performance we are just under McLaren but ahead of Alpine. So let's see if we can upgrade anything to the car. So let's upgrade that and then upgrade this. So let's fast forward time a bit. So we are still pretty far ahead of everyone else, which is good. So let's get into qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix. So let's start the race. Well, qualifying, I mean. I think I'm decent at this track, but we'll just have to find out. Hold on. This gonna restart. This till here. So gonna brake. And now we'll speed up again. Going through going up the hill. So we are down into 18 because of the speed of the AI on the hills. Down into last, which is really not good. So we are up into 15th. So gonna try to speed up as much as I can to get a good qualifying, as we almost go into the wall, but we're able not to. So hopefully we'll have a good race of qualifying as we go around these corners, whatever these corners are called, in the race. Because I do not know any corners on the F1 except of Cops, Village, Raggets and Bigots, Abbey, EU, Road, Alhub, see it, that's about it. So it looks like we will be qualifying in P9. Yes, we are. So that's a pretty good qualifying for us, much better than last episode in Hungary a few days ago. So Carlos Sainz on pole position, with Verstappen P2, then Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Perez, Ricardo, Joe, me, Alonso, Jenson, Ocon, Gasly, Magnussen, Sloan, Schumacher, Bottas, Piastri, Albon, Stroll, Vettel, and then Latifi in last. So let's get into the race. Now about to start the Grand Prix in P9. So it's lights. So it's the 5 red lights, and it's lights out on the way we go. Our teammate Jenson Button gets a good start off the line. We go down the inside of Perez and Joe. We are battling with Perez and the Red Bull. We are using our ERS, and then we just go into the...
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
I'm only going to allow myself to do it from there. Yeah, it's not a good idea to go the EU log and first. So this is where I'll probably lose most of my positions through like this high speed part of the track, as I almost go into the back of Daniel Ricciardo's McLaren Then I just ran a bit late there. I do not know what has happened. As I go out the outside of Ganujo's Mercedes, and then try to get the overtake, but I couldn't. Now Jensen Button's gone for trying to overtake us, our teammate, which had a points finish in last episode at Hungary. So I'm gonna try and catch up to Ganujo's Mercedes and Daniel Ricciardo's McLaren for some extra points, as Jensen Button is trying to get the overtake on us, going through these high speed parts of the track. And he's going around the outside, I'm going down the inside, trying to keep our position, and I think he's just made contact with us, going into the last corner of the track as we go on to lap 2 of 11. And now Fernando Alonso's battling with our teammate as we get a quite good speed ahead from Alonso and Button going up the hill. And we're still in P9. However, Fernando Alonso is quickly catching up to us, which is really not good. As we go a bit right and go into the wall.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, what just happened there? Engineer. Why not keep going right to that corner? I'll see if I crash it one more time in this race. I'll allow myself to officially DNF from the race. So, gonna break here. Try and catch up to Ganujo. This is Mercedes. So we are on lap 2 now. Or midway through lap 2. And now we get a kind of gap between us and Alonso. However, we still need to catch up to the Mercedes, which replaced George Russell at the mid-season after Austria. So George Russell got half the season for Mercedes. So we are on lap 5 out of 11, and we are going into the pits at the end of this lap. And we have been back, and off camera, Alonso's just been catching up to us. Nothing much has really happened a lot. So, yep, at the end of this lap, we are going into the pits, since it's lap 5 out of 11. Button is just behind us, with Ocon behind him. So after the pit stop stages, things might start to get a bit exciting. Maybe. And also, we've not had a safety car in like 5 episodes. I've just realised. Since Canada. I think we've only had 3 safety cars this whole season. Surprisingly. Now, probably because the races are 25% race. Also, at the moment, the tracks we've been racing on aren't like really sort of difficult tracks, because we are at the European stage of the bit of the season. It's just all European tracks up until Monza. At the end of the European area, as we are going into the pits now. So hopefully we'll get a good pit stop and nothing holding us up in the pit lane like our two. So our tyre, one of our tyres was a bit hard getting off. So now and Alex accident cost GASLY. Let's show a replay of that. I wasn't really concentrating there. And then, yeah, this completely cost GASLY. Yeah, I didn't mean that, but luckily no damage to our car. Never done that before in the game. Okay, it's only some damage. Now, Alex Albon's catching up to us in the Williams, which is not good. So let's catch up to Pierre Gasly's AlphaTauri, if we can. Well, we will, because when he goes into the pit lane, and when we dive down inside here. That could have caused a safety. I'm surprised that didn't cause like a virtual safety car or anything. And we are up into P14. See, also, nothing really much has happened this season. And not a lot of DNFs has happened. It was only about one DNF at race. Except of maybe about two. Because in the last episode, the only DNF was Mick Schumacher. And then there was almost a safety car and Kevin Magnussen spun it. Now Jenson Button's going into pit lane. So hopefully nothing bad will happen to him as well. We should stay in the points this race. And hopefully get out ahead of Jenson Button or near Jenson Button. As we go on to lap 7 of the race now. However, we are behind James. Oh, we are ahead of him. I didn't think he'd be ahead of him. Now Jenson Button's catching up to us. So less than 5 laps of the Grand Prix now. And Jenson Button's got DRS to catch up to us. So now we're going down the inside. And going to try and keep ahead of Jenson Button, which is our teammate. So see if we are, and one of our ICE is at 60%. I thought we are going to have a mechanical issue for a second there, but we don't, which is good. So hopefully we'll finish in the points at the end of this race. So yeah, let's hope you have a good race. So lap 9 out of 11, and Jenson Button was just overtaking us for P9, no 10, as I accidentally go across the track, and then I might have made slight contact with him. And then, I feel bad for Pierre Gasly because I kind of ruined his race. I mean, he wasn't in the points anyway, I think. Well, that has costed AlphaTauri, quite a bit of money there. Because of me accidentally destroying Gasly's front wing and I came out of the pit lane. So I was going to be scoring the 1 point this race for Casper Racing. And this will bring us up to 31 points in the constructors and for the drivers 23 points. And now we just have to keep ahead of Jenson and Bottas, and then the other drivers. So I'm gonna brake here. Now speeding back up again as we go on to the second lap of the Grand Prix here at Spa Francorchamps, if that's how you pronounce it. So we are quite ahead of our teammate Jenson Button here on lap 10, and we do not have a lot of ERS, only about 35%, as we're on the second lap of the second last lap, and we won mine here again. So I'm not gonna let our teammate Jenson Button past, because I want these points. And I'm gonna try and gain some time here at this here pin. So gonna brake again here, and then try and get further away. And our pace lap time is at 1 minute 49.640. As we are going on the last few corners of lap 10. Now our teammate is catching up to us. However, we're gonna try not to let him past. So I'm just gonna, well now he's caught to me, so is everyone else, as it's the final lap of the race. And I go a bit wide, and then I go off track. Now I'm going to use ERS to try and catch up to Jenson Button and our teammate. So I'm using as much, and now I'm going to use the ERS for the first time this race. So I'm going to go down the inside of Jenson Button. And then I just accidentally cut the corner, and he just forces off track, and then I hit, what was that? This corner is flashback till here, and now I just accidentally destroyed his front end, and that tried to knock me to the, but these things happen. Hoping that won't start a rivalry between us. And hopefully this won't happen in other races. And then I think it's gonna be Max Verstappen who wins the race here at Belgium. So I'm gonna brake here. So hopefully Jenson can keep ahead of Valtteri. And what just happened there? So let's... Okay, there's no point of me DNFing on the last lap of the race. So I'll just barely keep the car out of the wall. So since it's last lap, I'm going to use all of my ERS. And now I have none of it left. So I'm going to brake. Then brake again. And I'll use even more ERS I've gained from braking. And now finish the race in P10. So, driver of the day is Valtteri Bottas in the Alfa Romeo. So, I think it was Verstappen on the race, and I think it was Sainz in P2, then Leclerc P3. That's what I think. No, Leclerc P2, Sainz P3, then Perez, Norris, Hamilton, Ricardo, Alonso, then me rounds out the points, and then it was Valtteri, Ocon, Jensen, Albon, Schumacher, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Piastri, Vettel, Stroll, Gasly and Latifi. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and goodbye.